right, we just moved up from middleweight to light heavyweight. So here we go, man. Back at it again with the grind. Let's get this title fight right here, Alex Diaz. Let's go, man.
First up, we have The Machine from the United States of America.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the gray trunks with light blue trim.
The fans are ready. And there's the bell to start round one. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? No defense for that hook. Hold it right there. So much for defensive abilities. And down goes mediocre. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny! They're in trouble. And down to the canvas goes mediocre. One punch did the trick. Let's see it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next? And mediocre goes down.
My bad, bitch.
Let's take
My bad,
another
bitch.
look at that.
Even I've got to see that again.
My
Where
bad.
did that come
The
from?
fuck out of here, dude.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost. Not by a bot, not by a cut, not by a TKO.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell her man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Gas to the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes. That's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve. That's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed. Fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I lead it, call me a leader. Down for the anarchy. Them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working down for the salary. Everyday engine burning a calorie. Deep meditation man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's been on the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me. When I die they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly. Gotta live this life, just breathe with me. Bad man can't make peace with me. Sit at the table and eat with me. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas to the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader.
First up we have The Machine from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI Continental title. They won by TKO in their last fight.
This bout,
So much. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Nice punch. With a left jab. Champion is back for another defense. Hit him with a left jab. Oh, look at that left jab. The perfect counter lands. Nice counter shot. I can't believe we're only half. Pull her right there. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. Keeping the. Did you see that? Oh, and they got rough. And mediocre goes down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Gotta wonder how. And there's the bell for round 2. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. What a massive upset this would be. And now they're. Whoa, wait a minute. This could be the end. And down goes mediocre. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
Why weren't they? And down to the canvas goes mediocre. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knock.
Here we go again, dude. We return this shit back to fucking light heavyweight, man. Oh, let's get all these belts, dude. So we got a giveaway coming up on the 20th of June. The 20th of June. It's between the 15th all the way to the 25th of June. We got a giveaway coming up. Why do I gotta defend my title so much?
Oh my god!
What?
Nero's doing a song.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here. First up we have The Machine from the United States of America.
This bout is scheduled.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Right on the button with that right hand. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The sellout has been dropped.
The fuck out of here, man. The fuck out of here.
Great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four. Start USA.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Right uppercut just off target. Always look, and down goes Sellout. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
This is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. Oh, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Left hook is blocked. And now going, and Sellout is down to the canvas. And you can see here his face basically...
Stay the fuck down, dude.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you continue.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Can't score with that jab. How about that time counter shot? As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. And they got caught!
Yes!
What a huge moment. There's the bell for round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Defense, and down goes Sellout. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
Hey man, he's done, dude. He's fucking done. I want those titles, dude.
So it's onward and up.
Fuck Sellout, dude. Give me those fucking titles, dude. I moved up from fucking middleweight to fucking goddamn light heavyweight. I'm gonna claim me those fucking titles. Okay. Sweater has my title. And Martin. I'm after Martin, dude. I'm gonna fuck his ass up, dude. Harold Bruno.
First up we have.
This bout is scheduled.
So they stare into it. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. The straight right just misses. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. distance there to stop that hook. They're in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to step.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighters. How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Punch caught him clean. Stumbling around in potholes. Pretty dominant round. Here we go for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And down goes Tiny. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion. And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they're back on the they have left in the tank.
But look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move, get behind the ref.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. The referee really thinking about stopping it. That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Punch right up the middle. What's the referee? Tiny goes down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What a bit.
There's the bell for round 3. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have.
You're going down, fool.
How do you come back from things alive? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
There you go, fool. There you go. Oh! Come on, Tiny. Tiny
goes to the canvas. Now that is a massive knockdown.
We are doing a giveaway on the 20th of June. 20th of June giveaway, man. Don't miss it, dude. Don't fucking miss it. I will be giving someone a belt. Make sure you tell all your friends and family to subscribe, dude. Fabian Rages, dude.
6, 7, 8. We still want to fight.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny. And down goes Tiny. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
That's lights out.
That's
right
moving
there.
me, moving up to fucking light heavyweight, man.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Title challenge. Oh, what title? Okay. Let's go, motherfucker. We're gonna get those fucking belts. All of them, dude. We're gonna get all the fucking belts.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now, first up we have The Machine from the United States of America. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the gray shorts with light.
We've waited a long time for this fight. And we're underway in round one. He threw a punch and just got countered. They blocked the jab. Whoa, wait. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it...
This guy didn't have a chance, man.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over.
Oh, yeah, it is.
See that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You're right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's done right here, dude. It's done right here.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
He's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what?
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the make. Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. Wow, that impact was incredible.
Give my
Let's
fucking
take
title.
another look at it. Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
My undisputed title.
Ladies and gentlemen, after one round of boxing, your winner by technical knockout and the new SCI champion, The Machine.
Alright, dude, that guy was no fucking competition. I fucked his ass up real quick, man.
Another one, another gun. All damn just what have I become. No chance, I'll stay what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain on my feet, ain't involved. No pain, so I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Going out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. We down my lane on the road.
Number 2, baby. I am number 2. I want this motherfucker to take all my belts. I want all those belts, dude. Dude, they took away that belt away from me? What the fuck, dude?
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up we have The Machine, and they will enjoy a power advantage. They're coming up against The Unbreakable. This fight will be in the light heavyweight division. Plenty of power, but they've still got those quick hands too. As you can see, they will enjoy a reach advantage.
I'll always go for reach every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's gonna touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
First up we have The Machine from the United States of America. They are the SCI title holder, coming off a TKO win in their last bout, looking to do the same here tonight. They'll be facing Unbreakable from the United States of America. The last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how they bounce back here.
Just take note, look at the reach, look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the gray trunks with light blue trim. The current SCI champion, The Machine. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the black trunks, trimmed with black. Unbreakable!
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this match. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. This may do it. And there it is. The knockdown punch we knew was coming. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We don't know what the fuck hit him.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And we may see an early stoppage here. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the match. Thank goodness we've got...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
It's over.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a show.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Is that ever hope? Remember?
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. And the referee will begin the count.
Done down.
10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. What a knockout headshot. Well, Johnny, how do you rate... Ladies...
No competition, dude. I'll fuck his ass up real quick, dude. Hey, no competition. Give me that fucking Hasim guy, dude. Oh, my belts. I moved up weight class.
Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room, I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room, boom. Came on, without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more peso, more gaming.
Good morning, God. Today is Friday, Father, May 23rd. Thank you, Lord, for the gift of this new day and the opportunity to...
Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, you best look. I like to warm up like a few jabs and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only what a shot it was. No way. Clean, still not been moved. I got points to prove. It's actually lanterns. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Clean, though, without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove.
My mom's gonna buy you Godzilla. My mom's gonna buy you Godzilla
And a terabyte?
Sub-Zero, yeah. Well, not terabyte. She's gonna find Pokepops for me and you. She's gonna
He
find.
just took his belt? Shut the fuck up, he just took his belt? No, it's old.
But then, she's gonna buy you two.
I want that.
She's gonna buy you 2 Funko Pops.
I want that.
I want those. But my mom's gonna buy you a Godzilla one and then the Sub-Zero the Sub-Zero.
Hey, do you have Killer Instinct on your Xbox?
I deleted that.
Man,
I didn't want the in my Xbox.
I can't fucking get Killer Instinct here, dude.
I'll restall it if you want me to.
Yeah.
later. I'll do it later. Plus, we have equal. We equal together. I have Liu Kang. I have Liu Kang, Sub-Zero, and then the movie Sub-Zero. You have the Post Malone, Harley Quinn, and then something.
I'm about to go get Ghostface.
Oh yeah. I'm also getting that one. I'm getting that one by Monday.
Oh, but you're Shao Kahn too.
Oh yeah, I got
And Katana.
Katana. You said face stuff Katana? I'm doing yeah.
Oh shit! Title defense against him?
Wait, you?
Hell yeah! Oh. What happened?
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is John. First up, we have The Machine from the United States of America. They are the SCI title holder. The last time we saw them in the ring, they won by a TKO. They'll be facing the Meteor from the United States of America. They are the WBC, IBF, and WBO champ, coming off a TKO win.
This bout is scheduled for 12.
Expectations are sky high. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Right hook's already working well. They stop the hook there. Nice counter. Everybody's got their
I'm about to fuck this guy up right here.
You have to defend that belt. Looking to land the hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time they throw a shot, a chance to make history.
Get off me!
And down goes the Meteor.
Now come back after your ass for all those titles.
Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more.
You don't deserve none of those titles.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the ring.
Where was the defense? And the Meteor
Get off me!
Down to the canvas.
You may have all those 3 titles, dude, but I'm gonna take those fucking titles away from you, dude. Somehow I'm gonna take those fucking titles away from you, dude. I'm gonna fuck your ass up on that one, dude. My turn.
Not many people would have.
Reminds me of my Champions titles, dude.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we give it a touch,
Hey, bye. Look at. Come here.
fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know the name rate's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't got to do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. It's in the mastery that we display like.
And my mom's gonna buy me a thing.
Put it right here. Next to mine.
No, because look, you see no, it's longer, so it can't fail here. Otherwise, yeah, it might fit. It might fit.
I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events I would practice, but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement.
Yeah, we have three.
Attack and defend, we ain't in the same league. We breathe the same air. They act out of fear. That ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know my lane clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, where art thou? There were so many habagos, let's look at sparks now. I let my weapon whisper to you like a can't shout. Getting even for to free 'em like a calm count. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spite. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman.
Why do I gotta defend my title again, dude?
Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. I go in and get the job done. You don't want none, I'm moving like a hitman. You know I get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. I go in and get the job done. They don't want none.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting. First up we have. So much hype surrounding this fight, and now... Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. That left hook missed. Counter shot lands. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. And down goes the meteor. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I need to...
1, 2, 3.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's not that ever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's a...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is! How are they still standing? Whoa, wait a minute! What a massive upset this would... He takes a knee, buys time, collects himself.
That's a really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Where this next round is... And there's the bell for round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
So much for defensive ability, and the Meteor crashes down to the canvas. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back.
Oh my God, Johnny! Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? And now they're right back into the fray. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. Whoa, John, and the Meteor just got dropped. I want to see that again, but from a different angle. I've got to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, listen to me. Are you okay? Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you.
Whoa, jump, and down goes the Meteor. I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down. Another TKO win here, John. Ladies.
Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punched you never saw. Ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand, shot, joke of the show. Better keep those hands up, swing for the fences. Or you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you want to see people chant? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC. Beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about ping. We bring when right, somebody shot sling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about ping. We bring when right, somebody shot sling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In the ring it's gritty and real. Braveheart man put a kid on his shield. At Daft man put a kid on his. Been bad from when I was swinging up field. Left up, give it with a whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna showboat over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince now. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when they lost it. I'm trying to be the best like
Hey, what the fuck happened?
Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about ping. We bring when right, somebody shot sling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a